Well, friends, this Sunday is Pledge Sunday. Normally on this Sunday, we would pass the plates and give everyone an opportunity to turn in those pledge cards. But hopefully you've been following through the weekly emails and the posts and the services, the wonderful things that have been shared by Peg and Mark Norman and Heather and Telford Burtz, the letter that you got from Jeanette. Our theme has been faith in the future. As I started a few weeks ago to explain and share, I have faith in our future, and I'm inviting us all to have faith in our future because we have faith in our past, because we know who we are, what we've meant to one another and to this community, and the impact that we have. And so we're building on those great strengths this year in the midst of a really unusual and challenging time. So it's a perfect opportunity for us to practice having faith in the future. I wanted to tell a quick story. I had a great opportunity over the last few years before I was here of working with a community of folks just outside of Charleston, South Carolina. A small, very blue-collar, low-income, predominantly African-American community. And there I met a man by the name of Mr. Grantham. And Mr. Grantham had a mother who he introduced me to. At that time, I think his mother was 104 years old or something like that, 105 maybe. And when I walked into their place, I saw on in her living room, she had a signed letter from President Obama on her 100th birthday. And we sang Mahalia Jackson hymns together and spirituals and songs, and it was a rich time. And as I was walking back to the community center with Mr. Grantham, I began to talk to him a bit more about his story, why he was involved in this community work. And he said, you know, when I grew up here, none of us had faith in our future. None of us saw a future in this neighborhood and community. He's like, I grew up and I got out and I went and made my career and my life somewhere else because I didn't feel like I could make it here. I didn't feel like I had the opportunities here. And as I've come back to take care of my mother and to come home, I've made the commitment that the kids that are growing up here now, I want them to have an opportunity to stay here if this is where they want to be. I want them to have faith in their future. I want them to have an opportunity to go somewhere if they want, but to not have to go somewhere, to make a life, to thrive right here in this place where they grew up. And that's why I came back. So it's stories like that that inspire me. And I have faith in our future because I know the impact that we have on so many important things in our community. I know the way we partner in the work of justice and equity in our community. I know that we are a welcoming spiritual community where you can come if you have a deep and abiding faith, or you can come if you are struggling and trying to figure it out and don't know what you believe. I know that we are that kind of community that can be a place of meaningful connection and spiritual nourishment wherever you find yourselves. So friends, on this Pledge Sunday, my invitation is what our invitation has been all along, which is to have faith in our future. And to please fill out those pledge cards online or send them in over this next week so we can get a good picture of where we're at as we look at our budgeting. I will update you that as of today, when I talked with Jeanette, our finance elder, that we had about 16 back and we were already at $103,000, which is just under half of what our goal is with only 16 people pledging. So great job so far, and we look forward to getting what you'll be able to contribute financially to our mission this next year. Thank you.